If your makeup never looks like the tutorials you save, this is the exact routine I'm using as I learn what actually works. Hi, I'm Lydia and I'm not a makeup artist. I'm actually learning makeup and trying to get better with it. So today I'm going to walk you through this full routine step by step so we can figure this out together. First, I want to start by saying skin prep is everything, so please do not neglect your skin. We're starting off strong with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. This is in the color Chocolate. Sometimes I use dark brown as well. But the biggest thing that I will say with this is you definitely want to make sure you're using very light strokes. Take your time with this. You don't want to be too heavy because that will make your eyebrows extremely dark and you will have to fix your mistakes. Spoiler alert, I actually do mess up my eyebrows. If you can see right here, I noticed it. I'm like, wait, this doesn't look right. But just remember, you don't have to be perfect at makeup. I promise if you just start somewhere, you will get better over time. Right here, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer, one of my faves. We're getting started with the eyes. I like to keep it basic, so I use my contour that I use for my face. This is the e.l.f. Bronzing and Contour Stick. This is in the shade Deep Intense. Next, for my base makeup, I love using the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. This is in the shade Medium Tan. It gives you a very nice glow underneath your actual foundation. And after that step, that's where I put in my L'Oreal 24-Hour Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. And I kind of just blend it all over until it gives it a good color. Now this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the color Espresso. I love contour, and this is probably one of my favorite parts about doing makeup. You always want to make sure that you're blending up. Your makeup may look a little bit messy initially on each step, but the whole point is to make sure you're blending it all together. So I promise it's all going to come together in the end. If I can give you one tip, blend, blend, blend. For blush, we're using the iconic Lip and Cheek palette. I don't know that they sell this specific palette anymore, but I really like it because it's a cream product. Make sure you use cream products with cream products, and it gives me a really nice skin tone-like finish for my blush, and it's really buildable. You can just keep applying it. Now for concealer, this is where some people get it a little confused or tricky. So with concealer, I'm also using the LA Girl concealer. This is in the color Fawn, and the biggest thing that I would say is start getting concealers that are pretty close to your skin tone. This is going to ensure that you have a very natural-like finish if you're trying to go for that natural look. In between my concealers, I'm always adding a little bit more cream brush. I don't put any more blush on my brush, but I just use whatever's left over. Next, I'm using this Maybelline Instant Rewind Concealer. This is in the shade 144 or 111, I'll believe. I'll put it on the screen. But this is another thing that I just want to make sure that you are getting that's pretty close to your skin tone. Now in this step, I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Medium Warm. I use it both under my eyes and right on my eyes because I want it to have like a nice cohesive look. And if I can give you another piece of advice, I would definitely say just start off with a little, then keep adding if you want more, because it's harder to subtract, it's easier to add. And remember to press it into your skin. You don't want to streak it, otherwise that'll mess up the look. Next, just set it with some Revolution Fixing Sport Fix Spray. Very important to make sure all of your wet products dry completely. So while that's drying, I'm using the Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. Now that it's dry, I'm going in with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. This is in the shade Medium Deep. Again, you just want to kind of press that into the skin. You don't want to streak it. And do you see the other side, how it's still shiny? So this is where we add that loose powder, just so we can mattify it a bit. Now we're getting close to the end. Just remember, cream products with cream products, powder with powder. So last I do my powder blush and add that on just to solidify it in to the skin. And then I'm finishing my bottom row of lashes with the same mascara I used for the top. Now that we're completely done, I usually use a lip pencil to outline my lips, but I wanted like a softer look, so I'm just using some lip gloss that I got from the beauty supply store. But this is the final look. Again, I'm not a pro, I'm just learning what works for me, and I wanted to share it in case this helps you too. So if this was helpful, I'd love to know what part of makeup you're still learning, and you can subscribe if you want to see me get better over time. Bye.